first off, I want to thank the fans that stuck through lots of rain delays. Wasn't the best weather in the world, but our fan base hung in there, stuck with us. It was a great send-off for these seniors, starting with a ball walk, a chance to run through the tee for the last time. I know it meant a lot to these guys. These guys have put a whole lot of energy and effort in getting this Tennessee football back to where it needs to be. I can't say enough about the players, the seniors, the leadership that they provided throughout the course of the year. You know, we were 1-4, and probably nobody gave us much hope. But these guys stayed the course, stuck together. It's a credit to our coaching staff, our assistant coaches for having a plan. You know, to do something like that, there has to be relationships, and I think our coaching staff, our players, our team, you know, we have great relationships with our players. Our players have great relationships with each other. You know, they hung together and found a way and kept improving week in and week out, going to practice every single day, trying to find a way to improve, and that's a credit to them. It says a whole lot about their character, who they are, you know, and it's something that they'll remember the rest of their life. You know, to get us to 7-5, to win 5 in a row, 6 out of our last 7, you know, that we talked about it. This is where we want to get to, and when we were 1-4, and our guys accomplished that. So it is a great effort by everybody in our organization, from our administration to the coaching staff, to the people in Thornton, with our academics, our training staff, our nutrition staff, player development, our weight room staff. Everybody was all in. Everybody, you know, stayed the course, and we got what we wanted to get done. You know, you look at this game, you know, the weather probably didn't help us the way we've been playing a little bit. We've been throwing the ball. We struggled to run football a little bit over the last several weeks, but our offensive line blocked pretty well. These guys were loading up the box there, and it's kind of, you're going to gain 2 or 3, or you're going to gain 20. And you know, Eric broke a couple of runs there, finished them off. So you know, we got enough points there to get a good lead there, and the weather probably helped us down the stretch there. You know, again, we didn't get a turnover on defense. You know, so we've got to go back to work here in bowl practice to find ways to get more turnovers. But I can't say enough about the guys in that locker room, about the effort and toughness and pride that they have in this university, and how they stayed the course to find a way to finish. And I'm excited about that in the future of our program.
Jimmy, then Austin.
Jimmy, would you talk a little bit more about Eric Gray? He set a Tennessee true freshman rushing record, and also why Ty Chandler wasn't.
You know, Ty's had a banged up ankle, so we kind of started with Tim, and Eric was going to probably be the next guy in, and you know, he got hot there. So if you think about that, a record at the University of Tennessee, think of all the good runners that's come through here. You know, that says a whole heck of a lot about everybody involved. We start with the quarterback getting us in the right place, with the offensive staff doing a heck of a job game planning. The front, the tight ends, the wide receivers blocking downfield, finishing runs. So it's a great accomplishment.
Austin.
Jeremy, can you talk about Donwood Anderson and what he got done today, and the one broken play and then the touchdown, and then why didn't he participate in senior day?
First of all, the senior day, Tom's family couldn't get here, and so didn't want to do that based on that. So second of all, and they couldn't get here based off something that they couldn't control. But he had a phenomenal day. He made a nice catch down the middle. He blocked really well. You know, one time JG got him on the scramble play, and he got out there and made an important first down for us. And I think they got flagged on that play. So he had a good day. He's a guy that has lots of ability, has a huge catch radius, got good size, and can run. So as a guy that we continue to, this next game, we would find a way to get him the ball.
David West.
How would you kind of describe the offensive philosophy today as well with the game plan, especially once the weather started doing?
Well, it's hard to predict the weather. You know, when I left the hotel, I didn't think it was gonna rain until halftime, and then we have a lightning delay to start the game, so it obviously changed, you know. So I think our staff done a good job adjusting to it. You know, early in the game, the ball was wet. You know, and you could tell we didn't throw the ball and catch the ball nearly as well as we have in the past. So we had to run the football, and our guys done a nice job doing that.
West and Blake.
Jeremy, obviously the passing game hadn't done much with the conditions and everything. You know, when y'all needed a play there in the fourth quarter on that 3rd and 12, Juwan steps up and gets that 50-yarder. Is that just the kind of player he is to do that in those moments?
Yeah, I think you've seen over the last several years with him and Callaway, those guys are playmakers. They have a large catch radius. They're really good competitors, run good routes. They're instinctive guys, and if you get it close to them, most of the time they catch you.
Blake, then Steve and Jesse.
Jeremy, how would you describe the way the seniors on this team have meshed with some of the younger guys?
Well, the guys that are here, they're all in. These seniors, I mean, really their attitude was coach me, coach. You know, whatever they needed to do to improve, whatever they needed to do to help us get to the next step. You know, and to me, we have good leaders on our team, but I think it also says a lot about the players on our team. You know, it doesn't do any good if you've got good leadership if the guys don't want to follow leadership. So I think that says a lot about our team in itself. You know, we had guys that had a positive impact on the people around them, and we had guys that responded to their leadership. So that's a good thing.
Steve, Jesse, Gene.
Eric Gray hadn't done a whole lot since the first month or so of the season. His options been a little limited. What did you see from him in practice over the course of the season that made y'all think he could maybe do something like this in the season?
Well, Eric has plenty of ability. Lots of times it comes to opportunities. You earn those opportunities in practice. You know, with Ty and Tim, that's a competitive room. You know, so probably, you know, with the way the season went, to me, I thought Eric probably in the middle part of the season maybe lost a step. Happens lots of times to freshmen, get a little wore down. You know, playing against bigger men. Just the day-to-day grind, but over the last probably couple of weeks, he kind of looked like his old self and had a little more pep in his step, and showed today.
Jesse, then Corey.
Jeremy, you lamented a lack of no turnovers today, but defense held Vandy to 89 yards in the first half, got the stops at the end. You know, what'd you kind of like from what you saw from that side of the ball?
Well, to start with, we turned the football over early in the game. I don't know how many yards they gained. It wasn't a whole lot there. They, you know, hold them to a field goal. That was huge there. When it comes to momentum, that's what you have to do. You have to put the fire out. Thought the defense played really well, except for one drive. You know, we made several mental errors on the one drive that they put together there, and it resulted in a touchdown. We had probably 3 chances to get off the field there and didn't.
Corey.
Coach, if you think back to the Florida meeting, how would you characterize how far away this feeling you have now felt back then?
Well, it wasn't that far away, you know. I don't want to take anything away from the teams that beat us, right? Okay, but we contributed a lot to that, you know, by turning the football over, by not playing clean ball, by not executing, just things, and it probably helped to get a few other guys back, and we developed a little bit more as a football team because lack of experience. We improved as the season went, which is what you want to do. But it's hard for when you take 100 guys and put them in a room, things aren't going the way you want it to go, and you know there's all kind of noise out there. It's hard for them to kind of stick together, and these guys did. They did what most teams can't do. So again, it just says a lot about their character.
Trey, gentleman in the grind hat.
Jeremy, when you go back and you're talking to friends and family after the season's over and everything's kind of over with bowl game, you look back on the regular season. How do you explain it to other people? How do you talk about how the seniors kind of grew up? towards the beginning of the year and how you ended up at this spot right now?
Well, I think it's pretty simple. You know, unfortunately, we lost a couple of players early in camp. We turned the ball over, we didn't get turnovers, and, you know, we started executing and playing at a little higher level as the season went. Probably tackled better. It's not I don't know, there wasn't no magic pill we all took. We started playing better.
Jeremy, last year you had this same opportunity in November to come out and get the wins and get to a bowl game. This year you get it finished. How does that make you feel about the growth of your football team?
Well, unless you were here the first day that I walked in this building, I don't think you understand how far we actually have come, okay? Coach Fulmer was here. It's a long ways, I can assure you that. And our guys, I'm excited for them, the way they feel, the confidence that they have. We're playing with so much more confidence, believing in themselves, believing in each other. You think about it, over the last 5 wins, you know, just the different points in the game where somebody stepped up, a unit stepped up, you know, and found a way. That's what good football teams do. You got to find a way, even when you're maybe not playing at your best. And I mean, I think that just, you know, yeah, you have to. I look at it. I look at our assistant coaches, what they've done, keeping these guys together, keeping them believing, and them finding a way to get it done. You know, and it's been different guys tonight. It was Eric Gray on offense. You know, it's been different kind of all through the season. So I just think it's a mark of guys that believe in what we're trying to get done. They believe in each other and they believe in themselves.
Caleb, final question.
Coach, you've been asked a lot about, obviously, the turnaround that this team has had this season, but what is if you could peg the biggest difference between your team back in maybe August to now? What is the biggest difference between them now versus them then?
Well, the way we're playing now is what I saw in August, okay? But you have to go play that way on Saturdays, okay? I felt like we had a chance to have a good football team, okay? We stubbed our toe a little bit early on, and that's nobody's fault but mine. But the kids stuck together, okay? And it's good to see all the hard work and effort and all the things that they do that it's paying off for them, you know? So we have lots of momentum. You know, our kids are excited about being in Tennessee. They're excited about the future. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to bowl practice so we can continue to develop as a football team. We have a long ways to go from where we want to get to. And, you know, we want to finish. You know, we get one more opportunity to finish. And that's something that we're going to focus on. Right now, we want to focus on finishing in the classroom. We got 2 weeks left in school, and our guys will do that. So that's what we're focusing on.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.